kama huwa ichelewi, kama even if it takes 10 years, it must locate you. You mean KFC, Uber and iPhone can move a country? Just a month ago, you called us jobless. Guess nani mwingine ana kazi?
President William Ruto has dismissed all his cabinet secretaries except for the prime cabinet secretary position, which was taken by Musalia Mudavadi. The decision shocked many as they did not anticipate Ruto will dismiss his entire cabinet during his Thursday press briefing. Some of the dismissed cabinet secretary took to social media to respond to Ruto's decision. President William Ruto declared the dismissal of all cabinet secretaries on Thursday afternoon, July 11th. Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, who also serves as the Prime Cabinet Secretary for Foreign and Diaspora Affairs, was exempted from the purge. The firing of the cabinet secretaries came unexpectedly to many Kenyans, with some anticipating a reshuffle or the dismissal of certain CS and not all of them. Some cabinet secretaries have responded to the firing, with some expressing positively about it, while others have not yet commented on their dismissal. I'll go through some of the reactions from the cabinet secretaries who were fired, and this came after the president's speech. I will begin with Adan Duale, and this is what he posted. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to His Excellency President William Ruto for entrusting me with the role of a cabinet secretary for defense in the first Kenya Kwanza administration. I am deeply honored and will forever be indebted to him and the people of Kenya for this opportunity to serve our great nation. As the Quran says, but they plan and Allah plans, and Allah is the best of planners. That is Quran 8:13. Aisha Juma also made a comment, and this is what she said. It was such an honor to serve as a cabinet secretary in the Ministry of Gender, Culture and the Arts and Heritage under the leadership of President William Ruto. I am glad that I got the chance to serve the people of our great nation. Thank you, Mr. President, and I wish you well. This was another reaction from Florence Bore. This is what she wrote. I am truly grateful for the opportunity to serve Kenyans. My gratitude and profound thanks to His Excellency the President Dr. William Ruto for his mentorship and trust to serve our country as Cabinet Secretary of Labor and Social Protection. It has been an honor. It has been a great honor to serve for God and for the country. That is the reaction from Honorable Florence Bore, who was the Cabinet Secretary of Labor and Social Protection. Also, this was the comment from Simon Kiprono Chelugui. I would like to take this opportunity to thank His Excellency President William Ruto for showing great trust and faith in me and entrusting me with the job and responsibility to serve at the highest decision-making body of the Republic of Kenya as the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Cooperatives and MSME Development. Your Excellency, please receive my sincere gratitude and appreciation from the bottom of my heart. I also seize this moment to thank Kenyans and all stakeholders in the cooperative circles, society, housing, transport and investments, hustlers sectors for the great support they gave me since I was appointed on October 27th, 2022. I assure you of my prayers and highest regards. Patriotism calls us to rally behind our president and nation. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. plans to give you hope and a future. That is Jeremiah 29:11. God bless you and God bless Kenya. That was Simon Chelugui, who was the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Cooperatives and MSME Development. Eliud Owalo also made comment on the same, and this is what he said. I thank His Excellency President Dr. William Samoei Ruto for granting me the opportunity to serve my country as Cabinet Secretary. I owe him a great debt of gratitude for the same. That is Eliud Owalo, who was the Cabinet Secretary for Information, Communication and Digital Economy in the Cabinet of Kenya. That is since he was appointed. Also, this Cabinet Secretary expressed their sentiments on their social media. Alfred Mutua highlighted his commitment to national heritage, noting serving as a Cabinet Secretary under President William Ruto has been a profound honor to contribute to our nation's betterment. Soipan Tuya, immediate former Environment Cabinet Secretary, also expressed a gratitude to President Ruto for the privilege to serve the country. Also, the Cabinet Secretary for Health also made a comment on the same, and this is what she said. I am grateful to His Excellency the President for giving me the opportunity to lead the rollout of universal health coverage, which is one of the government's flagship programs. It has been a busy 21 months where we initiated far-reaching reforms in the health sector, both legislatively and policy-wise, to lay a firm foundation for the realization of UHC. Proud of Ministry of Health team who midwifed these reforms, development partners and the legislature that passed the bills. Thanks to the health workers for the support, and my heart goes out to the community health promoters who made our mantra Afya Nyumbani. To those I didn't meet your expectations, I take it that life is a learning experience. Asanteni. Penina Malozi also made a comment, and this is what she said. I thank His Excellency the President William Samoei Ruto for the trust he bestowed upon me to serve as the Cabinet Secretary for Wildlife, Tourism and National Heritage, and later the Cabinet Secretary for East African Community, Arid and Semi-arid lands and regional development. It was a great honor to me, and I shall forever remain beholden to him and Kenyans at large for bestowing upon me the wondrous duty of serving our great nation in a most honorable responsibility. By such an opportunity, you honored women Kitui County and Moroso Kitui South constituency, which had never produced a cabinet secretary since independence. May you have the best of Kenya at heart. May the Lord guide and use you to fulfill his agenda. President William Ruto gave a reason as to why he decided to dissolve all his cabinet's ministers and also the Attorney General, delegating ministries to their respective permanent secretaries in a bid to streamline, the governance. And also in response to public concerns and after a thorough review of his cabinet performance, he decided to dismiss all the CS AGs except for the PCS and the CS for Foreign Affairs. Ruto's announcement also sparked mixed reactions on social media, and activist Boniface Mwangi praised the president move, noting that Ruto has fired his entire cabinet The digital wankers keep on winning. This is PK also tweeted, no other president has ever done what President William Ruto has done. All the cabinet secretaries, including Murkomen, Moses Kuria, and Alfred Mutua, dissolved. History made by Gen Zs. Just retweet. Dr. Ouma Oluga said, we won't forget the demand for justice for those who were needlessly and brutally murdered by the police, just so that the cabinet can be dissolved. And also Welby said, celebrated the move, and this is what he said: digital activism works. After weeks of relentless pressure from the youth, the Kenyan president has dissolved his cabinet and sent everyone home. Thank you everyone who's been with us in this fight. The war continues. We just won one of the many battles. And again, there was so many reactions on the same from Kenyans and people on social media. I won't be able to go through them, but most of them were pleased that some of the cabinet secretaries were fired or rather dismissed from their works. Okay, so that is it for our today's video. Make sure you leave a comment, subscribe, share this video, and let's meet on my next one. Bye bye.